All right, everyone, get your dragon energies on. That's what we're going to do today, is some powerful dragon activation for the year of the dragon, which we are wrapping up. And I wanted to not forget to do a dragon activation for this year. So this is super powerful for those of you guys who love dragons. I know a lot of you do. And for those of you guys that like the color purple, you will also get the purple frequencies with the dragon energies. So this is going to be a great one to do. So let's get onto it and get right into the activation. Hello and welcome, all you dragon lovers. Yes, this is going to be a really fun dragon activation, so I want to welcome you all here, welcome any newcomers as well. And this is my dragon activation. I have done several different dragon activations that are on my channel, and it seems like those are one of the most popular ones are the dragon activations. And so I had this tick in my little ear, little bug in my ear going dragon, dragon, dragon all year long. And I do have also my beautiful Valion, the Wisdom Keeper, which I've done several videos with, and the energies of. I also have the Emerald Dragon, which is another one that I've also done some activation with. And now, because this year of 2024 has been the year of the dragon, right? So I couldn't not create another dragon image for the year of the dragon. Now, so I had to create one for this year, and I'm a little late in getting this one, at least an activation with it. It's been out for a while. And so I wanted to bring this up and talk a little bit about it and do an activation for you guys for as we close out the year of the dragon. I hope you guys are enjoying this content, and if you are, or if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. And YouTube likes to call it subscribe. I like to call it joining the tribe or joining the community. I think that sounds much better and more inviting. And if you are down there clicking around, make sure you hit that like button on the video and give it a thumbs up. And also share the content out to people that you know would be interested in this type of material and content. And make sure you comment and engage. I love to engage and interact with you guys in the comments section. And make sure that you click the notifications bell so that you won't miss a thing when new videos come out. And this particular image, I'm going to pop this up on screen here, is called Lineage. And for those of you that love purple dragons, who doesn't love purple dragons, right? I love purple dragons. I love the color purple anyway, but purple dragons, which is what was coming through in this particular image, and even though I know we're in the wood dragon, it's still the energies of purple dragon was just coming through. So couldn't not do purple dragon. And this one is like a family of dragons, so actually the message was coming through about the cycles of life and the wisdom that's imparted from like the elders in a way to the young generation. So this is it's about the generations and the new opportunities and the growth opportunities, and also the valuable insights that you receive and the wisdom that you receive in your life that you gather and can share and pass down to your loved ones, your children, and for the next generation. So this one is really important because it's like almost the question of what are we passing down to the younger generation? What are we passing on the torch? You know, in some ways you could look at it and say, gosh, we're not passing on a great world because we got a lot of things we've messed up in this in the worldly scope. But there's also a lot of wisdom, whether it be spiritual wisdom, business wisdom, health wisdom. There's all these different areas of life that a lot of us are what we call the elders. I can't believe I'm the elder in terms of my, age now. And as you can see, the silver has definitely become prominent. And when that does, you can really see it today because I hardly ever wear my hair up like this on videos, but I've been starting to wear it like this lately, and I just like kind of have the Elvira look going. But I feel like it was, I don't know, it was just very dragon-like too. I feel like the dragon lady today. And I'm also very guided to wear certain things when I do certain activations for you guys. So I've got almost like the dragon wings going. I know it's not purple, but it's like, I felt like this is dragon energy. And I also have my runes going here. This is like the City of Bones, like runes. If anyone remembers that movie, that's where this is coming from. And I've got this beautiful energy that I got made. This was a custom wrapped garnet, actually, which is my birthstone. And just these energies, though, was bringing in that strength of the dragon. And so I'm always guided to wear certain things for you guys as much as I can anyway. I don't have that many clothes, so I kind of have to rotate. But the energy of lineage was coming through, just that generational energy that gets passed down onto your loved ones. And it's also, the dragon energy is about the mysticism. And speaking of mist, the name, I get a lot of times in my art and when my images come through, I'll get the names of the beings. They're actually real beings that come through in my art. And this one's name is Mist, okay? So it's like the family of Mist, and it's M-Y-S-T. So that's the frequency and the name that was coming through from these dragons. And like I said, there's been a lot of dragon activity this year because been in the year of the dragon, so it's a lot of power, and it just harnesses that energy of the cycles in this way. So thinking about your own generation and in your own life, what are you passing down to your loved ones? And I was having a conversation about this to my beloved Stands with Bear, and I had been talking to someone else about this, in the fact that it's like the age of the passing down the torch, like in internships or the olden days when they used to have apprenticeships. It seems like that's kind of a dying age in a way of the apprenticeships. And that's something we want to always have, because that's like the teachings that we learn from our elders. And from what a lot of people will say the younger generation, and I know if any of you guys are in that millennial generation, this is not me passing any judgment, I'm just saying that a lot of times we hear that the younger or the millennial generation doesn't really have as much respect for elders. Because it's just kind of a new generational thing. In my generation, we did and do respect our elders, but I can also understand in a way that you have to be discerning of what elders you're actually giving that trust over to. And I know that the younger generation are just looking at it going, why should I, listen to you? Look what you guys did to this world, right? So there's some of that, but I also feel like respect is always a thing that everyone should have for everyone else, regardless of who you are, what age you are. Like, you just have a general respect for people, because I know that not everybody, but I'm just saying, like, have respect for the general humanity in terms of, and especially the people that you do love. Don't not respect them. Respect the people that you love, respect the people even to have their own different opinions than you. Have respect for that. We're not here to come here and like think all alike. We are all different and unique. So allow those unique differences to be there, and it's okay that they're there, and appreciate them. And doesn't mean you have to believe or think like that, but let's not also tear each other down. So I know that just went off on a little bit of a tangent there, but it was kind of important. So with the dragon energy and with this, thinking about, though, what you want to pass along, whether it is in apprenticeships or whether it's your own family, and what's the generational stuff that you would like to pass down, or what's the generational stuff you would like to clear up and do some ancestral clearing as well. So we're going to focus on that too in this activation I'm going to do with some dragon light language energies that are going to come through. So it's like, you know, be individual, be an individual, be unique, and blaze your own trail as well. So just because things have been maybe taught to you, or you are an apprentice and you learn things, that also doesn't mean that you just cookie cutter it down. It means you take what you learn and then you do it your own unique, way, in your own frequencies, your own energies. And I know that that's happened to me when I learned a lot of things from certifications. I have a ton of certifications behind my name. And one thing I learned about that is when you get those certifications and you start doing it, a lot of times I ended up doing it my own way. After I got the certification, then it sort of morphed and changed into my own expression of that. That's very true for people that start out like in Reiki and doing Reiki healing. They will often then branch out and start doing their own type of healing, because it's kind of like a beginning stage of the healing, getting that and those codes, but then taking it into your own way. So that's what this image also is about. So looking at towards the end of the year, then it's like, what do you want to wrap up? What do you want to take with you? And then what do you want to pass along into, even the next year or the next generation? So that is that's the energy here. And so what I want you guys to do is focus on those things as we're doing this activation. And I'm gonna tune into the dragon frequencies. And just know, a lot of you guys that have watched my previous dragon energies, please know that the dragon energy is very strong. It's very assertive, and it's a bit hard for me to do it because of my voice. So it gets very almost like growly, but don't freak out. Don't get scared. There's no fear here. It's all energy that is high frequency, even though it sounds more intense. Okay, it's just the way the dragon frequencies come, and that's just the way that it comes through. And it's just all positive, loving. I'm never connecting to any of the lower vibrations, so don't worry about that. But in the same light, I always say, please, everybody should put their, shields around them, put your higher self around you, and only let in those frequencies, those high frequencies of light, love, God, and truth. That's the way I always say it, and nothing else, okay? But just wanting to say that for those of you that may be coming across this for the first time and going, whoa, that's intense. Well, I speak over different kind of many different light languages on my channel. This one just happens to be not as light and fluffy and airy. It's more of that kind of grounded energy, stronger energy. Although sometimes it comes a lot with a conversation where those like different dragon energies that come through. I did do that one with the Emerald Guardian. And that one was kind of like a conversation between dragons. It was really cool. So anyway, just whatever comes through, just know that. And it's all positive frequencies. So with that said, just put your energy and around and focus upon that of what we were talking about, the generational stuff, what you want to pass down, what you've learned, and all the collective stuff of the year of the dragon that you would like to bring with you, or anything you want to release. Let's do that as well. And so here we go. Daguba halol halir almekehesta vrogo gehendi mihaga suaki vregeni daga urondos uramageve Shandir Hayir Hale Nur Baragi Ivegenia Gova Evede Zagoma Magiji Andogo Wogadi Ide Zagmumbai Geva Tugori Anida Go Lora Iva Gajen Uvedi imi urun umaido uvrugi india o odigi indeza anigi ush odisa gadi india go O Daigi Adijanara Mauva Gahideri is Uragi Indego Umba Unjia Ir Ogare Ir Umbari Or Sagida Almi Igev Andi Saigu Alige Ijda Zumbage Ibdadi Ide Alwo Oga De Inda Agi Isea Indu Umbage Se Indi Aora Ungari Indu Ubagi Isha Shanir Gari De Ezegen Era Umbaga Ale De Iga Ije Ora Gai Im Hunda Iya Ali Yizo Goade Di Imbaga Uro Jaguri Seivige Ija Igago Or Daigona Saindogo Oba Jaida Zombagavo Jodo Gora Saigi Ubagi Ijda Oga Igene Ugo Ombaga Indi Ai Hari Nayas Unda Kaira. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. Breathe in the purple energies and the purple codes of the dragon and the year of the dragon and all that which wants to, anything be released this year, letting that go, and also just honoring and respecting that which you have received from the year of the dragon and all of the different connections with people, the strength that you've gotten from this year, maybe some challenging times that also taught you a lot of lessons that were helpful and will be helpful for you. Maybe you don't see it right now, but just honoring those and just accepting in your power, being in your power and being in the truth of who you are and allowing the lineage of you and the lineage of who you are and what you've learned and seeing where you might want to pass that down, perhaps to others, whether it's in apprenticeship or whether it's in your family or teacher or healer, however it wants to come through your frequency and your energy, and allowing that to be a part of maybe your next adventure into next year. So just honoring the power, and these are powerful frequencies. It's a little bit tough on my throat, so to do that, but it always comes through with this strong strength of the dragon energy, which I love, and a lot of you guys love too. And you can also check out a lot of my other dragon activations that are on my channel. Some of them are with, like I said, Valley on the Wisdom Keeper, or also Emerald Guardian, I believe, and now this one with Lineage. And so I hope you guys enjoyed that. And you can also purchase these. Obviously, you can purchase this one, Lineage, on my website, and you can check that out, all of my session work, at LIGHTSTARCreations.com. And I actually I have blankets on there too, and one of my clients got this beautiful blanket of Lineage, and I saw it in person. It's just so beautiful, I have to say. And she also got just by the way, she got one that was called Repair. It's my in my healing codes, I believe it is. And that one turned out just gorgeous. It's the Repair, and it's that's what it's called in my oracle deck, but it's actually the frequency codes, and it's just so beautiful. The colors turned out beautiful. It's a great DNA activation. She got it for her healing table, but these turned out really great. And I have so many different images to choose from, but this particular one, if you like the purple and the purple dragon, it's like so cool. So I have those to offer. I also have my session work as well, so go check out all my private sessions. I have things I can help you with: transitional recalibration, my starseed alignment sessions, I have all of my music and all of my, artwork for sale, music for sale, my digital downloads, super powerful. And I have, gosh, all sorts of things, frequency wear, clothing, and my new products, which are newest products, which are my Violet Flame products, Violet Flame Blockage Buster Media Pack, Violet Flame Light Language Custom Activation Audio, and my Starseed Mission Strategy, which are really powerful and really super specific for you guys. So go check out all of that stuff out on my website. So that's it for now, you guys. I love you all. We're wrapping up this year, so there's a lot of things going on. I know it's around the holidays for us here in the US and other places. So I also want to wish you happy holidays. And if I don't do a specific holiday one, then just know that I'm doing it here. So happy holidays. But I love you guys. And I send you off with love from the galactics, the elementals, the fae, the energies of the angels, and all of your higher selves and your guides that are there to work with you. Help them to help you. So call in their energies. They're there to work with you. Don't forget about them, particularly your higher self. That's very important. And I will be back on the channel for more activation very soon, and probably into next year. So actually, I should say also at the end of this year, wrapping that up. So I want to say happy end of the year and also early happy New Year's. And I love you guys. So we'll see you soon. Bye for now. If you'd like to support my journey and helping to bring more content to YouTube and provide all this activation and goodness for you guys, please consider providing a donation to my work, and you can do that in many different ways. If you head on over to my website at LIGHTSTARCreations.com, you'll also see a donation page on there where it has many different forms for you to provide your donation. I have a vibrational giving, a certain specified dollar amount that is aligned with a certain frequency, and you can give that way, or you can become a patron on Patreon, or you can actually just donate whatever that feels in resonance with you. And there's also super thanks on YouTube, and that is the little heart button that is next to the like button below the video, and you can also donate that way. And something that I do for anyone who donates to my work, I send a remote light language blessing of love and abundance and support right back to you. It's my way of saying thank you for your donation. And I so appreciate all of you who have donated and all my patrons. I love you guys, and thank you so much for your continued love and support. And another way to support me is to just head on over to my website and make a purchase of one of my awesome products and services that I have to help you to activate and to enlighten you and to bring more light and love into your life. So head on over there and check out all the different things I have, many different types of products and services for you. And once again, I extend my love and gratitude and appreciation to all of you who have extended your support to me in the past. I love you guys, and I thank you for everything.